I ain't gonna lie to you. I was going through it. I released that camp. I ain't want to play. I wanted to play, but I just wasn't. My heart wasn't in it. Like I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't happy. And I couldn't figure out why. I was away from home. I was all the way out west. My kids was back. I was already out. I was out east. My kids was back west. And I just couldn't find that balance. I couldn't figure out how to say no to family. So they was like being a vampire. They was sucking me dry. People also seeing a lot of fake things happening. I ain't know how to deal with it. I had the tools to really deal with all the stress. Um, so after I got released, I just kind of chilled out for a second. I did a couple of workouts. Actually, I ended up flying to LA, and as soon as I got to LA, the Giants called me for a workout. Like
Mm-hmm.
literally when I landed, I checked my phone, and my agent called me and said, "Hey, the Giants want to work you out tomorrow." And I just landed in LA from New York.
Got to fly right back.
Hey, now mind you, prior before that, like a week or so I had already passed, I got released. So I'm at the house drinking every day for a week straight, smoking all day long. So I'm not a shape. I ain't really working out like that. So I go out there, I did cool. They didn't sign me. Actually, it was a good workout. So it kind of surprised me, but they didn't sign me, obviously. I come back to LA. I get my car shipped out there because I was going to stay out there with my cousins and work out and try to figure it out because I was back in the West. Got out there, worked out, then like Carolina reached out. I wanted to go play with Cam. Went to Carolina, worked out with them for like 2 days. Didn't work out, send me back. Then I went to Detroit, didn't work out, send me back. So I'm going back and forth. Now I'm just exhausted. I'm done. So I wake up, bro. At this point, this is when I started like turning that page on. Okay, bro, you really got a problem with drinking and drugging.
Yeah.
And now I'm waking up 6, 7 in the morning with my body clock used to, and I'm going straight to the store. I don't have been in LA, but in LA, the liquor store every corner, and they open early in the morning. So I wake up as soon as the sun come up. I'm outside. It's nice. So I'm walking right to the store, grab me a bottle, walking back to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
And now hey, I'm just on one. And I did that, bro, for like a year. To be for real, like a year, until then I finally made my way back up north from LA, back to Portland. Be with the family, kind of get my mind right, kind of walk away from football. That's when I got used to the coke. So now I'm here, hang around some old D boys, and making moves, blah blah blah, and broke the cardinal rule. You hire your own supply. So now I'm on one, but I ain't really stuck yet. I'm still having fun. I'm still partying.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of living the post football life, trying to figure out my lane. And trying. Okay, well, you ain't no street dude, no hood dude. You was an athlete, so stay in your athlete lane. I'm just trying to hang out, and that wasn't my lane. And long story short, I kind of put it down, but not really. But I ended up going back to go play again. So I go to Canada to go play. So I'm like, okay, change your scenery, change your people, change the things around you. I go to a whole new country out east, in Toronto, by Toronto, called Hamilton. I go out there and play. And how that worked out was that I woke up.
You got another one for him?
I woke up hungover. And I woke up hungover, basically still drunk. And I called my agent and said, hey, man, call every team in the CFL. Let's just see what happened. And that one team reached back out. And that's how I got with them. So I went out there for a camp. Did good in the camp, lost like 10 pounds. Did good in the camp. They actually released me, sent me back home, kept CJ Gable. When he got hurt, brought me back out there. I played in the game, balled out, had like 140 on 10 carries. I came back the next day. They traded CJ, and I was the man. That's how that worked out.
Wow.
So, Edward Hamilton, so that's why that 15 that I got, that's why the 15 means so much. Like my comeback, never give up type year. That's the number I was 15. So, go through that, bros. But the thing is, up there, I'm drinking and drugging. I'm hitting coke before the game. Now I'm on Adderall, weed, and coke before the games.
Wow.
We passing the bag under the stalls, bro, before the game, bro.
Yeah.
While they in the middle pray, bro, we in the bathroom real quick, bro, getting on before the game, bro.
Wow.
We coming to have the same thing after the game. Of course, it's on. It's green light. So I'm in the game, bro, high. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. I did that for that first year. The second year, I shut it down because I kept having these little nagging injuries. I'm like, bro, this has got to do something with this drug, bro. I mean, obviously, but I got something got to change. You know, common sense. So I changed it my next year in 2018, bro. And I still broke my hand the first game. I caught Johnny Manziel's first touchdown pass when he came up there with a broken hand. I had a broken hand.
AG, is that line on your hand? Is that where you broke it at? Right here? Yup, I see it. Yup, I see it. I see it. Yeah.
Yep, that's why I broke my hand on that drive and caught his touchdown pass with a broken hand. I ain't know until I came to the sideline. I'm like, something wrong with my hand. I thought it was like kind of jammed, but nah, it's broke. You know, I be telling these little chicks it broke my ring finger. I lift it. I can't marry.
Can't
you know
get married.
Right.
You know, I'm football. It broke, took my ring finger from me. Nah, but so I go through that year, bro. That's when I shut it down. Really, like I was like, okay, like started eating healthy. You know, I started doing meal prep. Ordered some meal prep. Started going to the facility because I would watch Charles Woodson, bro. He'll be before the games on a bike getting busy, working out before the game, like dripping, like a full workout before the game. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Ed Reed. He told me, man, Ed Reed stretching 3-4 times a day.
Yeah,
he getting out 3-4 times. He don't leave the stadium. He's in the stadium all day long. He lasted 16 something years, 15 years.
Yeah.
So I took that mentality in the game I used. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, he would walk to the he'll walk to the lunchroom, bro, looking at his iPad, watching film. Walking to lunch, watching film. He ain't got time to be conversating really less about ball. He about his business. You know what I'm saying? Like he was sick. That's how so I took all those tools, bro, from these great players, and I applied it to my 2018 year in Canada, bro. And Lord behold, once I came back from my injury, I damn near broke a record. I came back and played six. I missed 6 games, and I played 6 games, but I had like 700 yards rushing, you know, with like almost 13 touchdowns. I went crazy. I finna break a record if we would have kept going to the playoffs. And I was going to the champ. We was 1 game away from going to the Grey Cup, which is like a Super Bowl in CFL. You know, so that's when it started clicking. Like, okay, but I felt good leaving because I knew, okay, I would apply myself, bro. Okay, I could be who I wanted to be, and I could do what I wanted to do, and I could be this player.
Facts.
So getting out of that, everything good. Me and my girl break up. Life ain't what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing no more. I'm trying to figure out my lane. You know, I still can't really figure it out. Go back to school. Got to finish school. You know, I want to coach. I tried coaching high school. I want to do personal trainings. Like, what do I really know? What do I want to do? I want to start over with school and do something else. I couldn't figure it out. In the midst of still trying to be a father, brother, son, you know, all these responsibilities that we got. Just a man for real. And so, bro, I went back to our new best for adversity here, bro. Went back to the bottom with my brother. Got back. And so, me and my girl was going through it. We ended up breaking up, bro. It ended up being like, not a bad breakup, but it was one of those things where it's like, okay, this is what I don't really trust. So I'm on my own. I'm doing my own thing. I'm done with it. And so now I'm really on one. You know what I'm saying? I'm waking up. I was telling you before, bro, I wake up and hit that bottle. Bro, I wake up and hit that bag.
Yeah.
I wake up and hit that bag, bro. That's what I knew was bad.
Wow.
Like, I wake up, hit that bag, get in the shower, get out the shower, hit the bag, go to the car. Before I take off, hit the bag. When I get to my destination, hit the bag. Go in, go hit this errand, come back in, hit the bag. Like, it was bad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
AG, did you ever find a root cause to why you turned to substances? And on top of when you answer that, was any of it like family, history, people in your family did that, your pops, your OG, things of that nature?
Yeah, so I found a root cause. That's a great question. So I found a root cause. You know, it was childhood trauma. I actually did. So I'm doing step work in my program, recovery program. And I just finished step 5.
Okay.
Writing down all my fears. Paper, all your fears, all your resentments towards people, and why you got a resentment towards them. And then the other one's your sexual inventory. Not all who you had sex with, but the ones who you hurt for real.
Yeah.
Write all them down and tell them to somebody. Like, really use like a sponsor or a sponsor of a sponsor brother or something like that. I did mine, my sponsor brother. But a lot of things in there, bro, that I wrote down but that I said to him, I didn't have written down. You know,
Wow. Yeah.
one, oh dang, but I didn't write it down because I really didn't want to tell you this.
Mhm.
I was trying to still, say you would seek out your secrets. And I had a lot of childhood trauma, bro. I told a story to my homegirl the other day, and she was like, "Yo, like nobody really lived like that, because I grew up, bro. It was crazy. Man. I got some crazy stories, bro. Just like the environment we was in, the situation was in. We lived in a cul-de-sac, and like I said, it was 7 brothers, and across from us was 7 girls around the same age group that lined up. And so we would do things, bro. I'm talking about 7, around this same 7, 8, 9 years old time. And seeing things, and then there was some blood who stayed right there. So we hanging out with some blood, and there was Crips who stayed in apartments down the street. And so we would see a lot of gang, like we went to bang for real, and like it was crazy, bro. Like to us, it's normal.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it's normal, but it's really like childhood trauma that haven't been addressed yet, and I haven't addressed it. And my best friend dying, like you ain't supposed to see that at that age.
Right. Facts.
But we seen a dead body. I remember walking to the store. We might have been like 9. I might have been like 9, maybe 8 or 9. Seen a dude get shot and killed at the store.
Mm-hmm.
And all we did was just, run back home, run back to grandma's house, and kept playing football outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Brother, on the corner, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't normal, bro.
Not normal at all.
in the hood, bro.
Right.
So,
like,
PTSD was real for you.
Yeah.
All that trauma.
Built up.
Yeah, it just was adding up on you, AG, over the years, bro. And you didn't know the root at the time, but you would try to drink it out or drink it away.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I would try to drink it out. I couldn't figure out why I would do certain things, why my behaviors and my patterns would line up this way. My heart is good. I got a good heart. My mind is pure as far as I know, in my opinion. Why am I talking to the girl that way?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still kind of want to hang out with this certain crowd, or do this certain thing. I couldn't figure out why I was like that. The character defects. And it came back, the root of it, bro, which is the childhood trauma these are learned behaviors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
We conscious of it or not. And as kids, we not conscious of it, just what you see and what you know. And all you know is what you know. So these are learned behaviors over time. Like my real dad, he would drink and drive with us in the car. Now, but he would drink and drive with us in the car, and to us, it was just drinking and driving in the car. And then as I got older, I was like, bro, he's a drink and drive with us in the car. But then guess what? But guess what? Unconsciously, dang, bro, now I'm on one in the car.
You picked that up.
And your kids in the back seat. Yup.
Yeah.
I picked it up.
Yeah.
Picked the same habits up, bro.
It's learned behavior, man.
Yeah, learned behavior.